So, but I don't, what I was looking for, in a lot of ways on the shrouds, the cables that come down that support the mast laterally on there. You got your forestay and your backstay, which is back here. All of those are secured, and they go through like a chain plate on the outside. You don't see them directly like a stainless plate, but you do see the bolts that are through the side of the hull. So in other words, they brought it down with a strap through the hull with a strap down the side and bolted in this way, and then your line comes up. Where other cheaper sailboats, ones that wouldn't be blue water ones, would come through like the upper deck here, and they would have like a little plate under here, and they'd have little bolts right here. So it's not very much support, and they could break through, they get, tear through the deck or something like that when they get a lot of stress. So these are made, these are a much, much higher shear strength on them like that. That's one thing I wasn't certain what this make had, and it does. So it's like, that makes me feel a lot better. So, and when you're supporting a mast like that, remember on that one boat that they were trying to erect the mast off that corporate boat, that one was, they said, was 400 pounds or something on that mast, and that was on a 30-foot boat. This is almost double that, and things go exponential. That mast probably weighs a ton or more. It's huge. It's 55-foot mast. It's huge. So it's a lot of weight to support too. But it's keel step, so it's not deck step. Some of the smaller ones have a little depression on the deck, and it sits right in that little pocket. This one goes all the way through and goes down, and it's secured and bolted to the keel. And the keel bolts, by the way, too, you could see those and stuff. They speak of those being rusty and stuff down. Those have been well taken care of, and they're all very sealed and stuff. They look like they're in good shape, really good shape. So,
and the bilge was dry.
Almost dry. You're never going to have a completely dry boat. I mean, it's just like a little bit of water just in the very where that it can't pick up on the. So, and that can come from rainwater, anything like marks, kind of deal. The bilge is working and stuff. It's surprisingly dry in all the other areas. I mean, so it's just cosmetic. I mean, really, from what I can see, it's just cosmetic. And even on the hull out in the bow, you get a little bit of paint that's missing on there and stuff. It's just cosmetic stuff, from what I can see. I want to spend a little more time looking around the outside of it if I can, and I have to take the drone at a low level and fly it along the outside over here and stuff. It's a bit windy, so I'm not real confident, and if something happens, it goes right in the drink. So
No way to buy some little pontoons for it?
I'm not sure. They do make these that are water. We might want to grab one. They're pretty inexpensive to kind of choose, but they're the ones they dip them right in the water. Remember the one that they can drop in the water and they can see out?
That'd be nice for hull inspection underway. So what do you think so far?
I think it's actually good. Cosmetically, it's maybe, I guess it's probably close to what I thought.
Cosmetically, it's not as nice as I thought. But that's cosmetic.
It is. Hence
so I guess that part was a little disappointing, but it's really irrelevant because we're both hard workers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's going to take a lot more work than your smaller sailboat that you had. That was immaculate. Totally immaculate. But this is more suited for what we want to do.